Hello kids, a very good morning. I think you are all fine and you are very much eagerly waiting for today's class, right? Okay, so what did we learn in our last class? Yes, we studied grammar, right? And in grammar, yeah, about nouns, right? So I think you all know about nouns and types of nouns. So what are the types of nouns we study? Yes, proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, and compound nouns. So these are the 7 types of nouns we studied, right? So what is meant by proper noun? So proper means names of particular persons or places, right? Okay, for example, Jim, Harry, Chennai, etc. And we studied about compound noun. So common noun. So common noun means persons, things of same kind. For example, boy, cat, like that. And collective noun means a collection or a group of people or things of same kind. For example, loaves of bread, bunch, yeah, right there. And material means names of materials or substances used for making things, right? Like gold, bronze, yeah, we studied. And then for countable and uncountable, countable means things which we can count, and uncountable means things we cannot count. And compound means, so words is made up of 2 or more existing words, right? For example, blackboard, washing machine, yeah. And then we studied the common noun is divided into 2, that is concrete and abstract. So concrete means the nouns which refer to things that we can touch and see, right? Okay. And then abstract noun, which can only be felt, okay? We cannot touch or see, and it can only be felt. So it may be in a state of quality, state, or concept. Yeah, these are the things we studied in our last class, right? Okay, I think you're all thorough about it, and you have completed the exercise given, right? Okay, now we shall move to the next topic in your grammar book, the first unit. Okay, so the next topic is nominalization. So we are going to see what is meant by nominalization. Okay, so this noun can be made from other parts of speech in 2 ways. Okay, so nominalization means nothing but nouns which can be made from other parts of speech. Okay, so nouns which can be made from this can be made in 2 types. One from verbs, and other from adjectives. Okay, so I think you know about what is meant by verb and what is meant by adjective. So if you know, it will be very easy, no problem. I'll explain you what is meant by verb or adjective. Okay, so nominalization means just making a noun from other parts of speech, okay, like verb or adjective. So 2 types in 2 ways. Okay, it can be made in 2 ways, that is from verbs and from adjectives. Okay, that's what we are going to see today. Okay, so first we are going to study about making noun from verbs. Okay, so first we are going to make noun from verbs. Okay, yeah, here are some examples. Okay, so how it is made is suffixes such as ure, tion, ing, sion, ment, anc. So these are the things which is added to the verbs to change them into nouns. Okay, when I'm giving an example, I think you can understand. So before that, we want to know what is meant by suffix. I think being a grown-up kids, you know what is meant by suffix. Anyway, I'll tell you what is meant by suffix. So prefix and suffix, okay, you should know these 2 words. Okay, so prefix means before. Okay, so maybe like disappointment. Appointment is a word, and we are adding a few letters before appointment, that is dis, dis. Then this dis is prefix. Okay, I think you know what is meant by prefix. And suffix means for example, fail, okay, no need, okay, enjoyment. Okay, so I'm giving you a word enjoyment. So enjoy is a word, and I am adding ment after this enjoy, and this ment is a suffix. Okay, suffix means coming after that. Okay, I think now you can understand what is meant by prefix and suffix. Okay, so how can we make nouns from verbs? So we are adding this ure, tion, ing, sion, ment, and anc as the suffix in some verbs, and then this forms a noun word. Okay, so when we are seeing the example, I think you can understand. Yeah, here is the name. Fail. So this word fail is a verb. I think you know what is meant by verb, right? Yeah, verb means action words, right? Okay, so fail is an action word, so it is a verb, right? So I have added ure to fail. Okay, so with a fail in the as a suffix, we have added ure, and this word is changed as failure. So this failure is a noun. Okay. Okay, so failure is a stepping stone of success. What is the noun in the sentence? Failure. Okay. Okay. Combine. So from this word we added tion and made this word as combination. Okay, so combine is a verb. Okay, combining something. So that is a verb. It's an action word, right? So combine is a verb, and from this word, by adding tion, noun form is made. So from the word verb, so combine is a verb. By adding tion, this word is made into a noun. Okay, write is a verb. By adding ing, this is formed as verb. Okay. Okay, writing is a good skill. So what is the noun? Writing is the noun. Okay, so this word writing is a noun, but the word write is a verb. Okay, so of course this writing will come under verbs. Yeah, but I am telling you. Okay, and admit. Okay, so admit is a verb, and admission, by adding sion, it is made into a noun. And enjoy is a verb, and enjoyment comes as noun. Okay, and attend, this word is a, when it is simply given, it is a verb, and attendance is a noun form. Okay, I think you can understand what I am saying. Okay. Okay, so this is how the word from verb is changed into a noun form. Okay, now making nouns from adjectives. So what is meant by adjectives? So in the previous we studied making nouns from verbs, right? So verb means action words, and adjectives means what? Yeah, adjectives means describing words. The word which is describing about the noun. For example, Rahul is a good boy. So here good is the adjective. Okay, so the boy is the noun and good is the adjective. So it is telling information about the boy that he is good. So this word good is an adjective, and this is giving information about the noun boy. Okay, so adjectives means the word which give information about the noun. Okay, adjectives is a describing word. Okay, so now we want to know how to make a noun from adjectives. Okay, yeah. So yeah, like that only. Okay, same suffix such as ness, anc, y, ity, enc, and th. Okay, so these are some suffixes which is added to the adjective word, and when it is added, it forms into a noun form. Okay, so here are some examples. Happy is an adjective. Happy, what's a happy girl? So giving information about the girl that she is happy. Okay, so the happy is adjective, and the word happiness is a noun. Okay, and ignorant is an adjective. Ignorance is noun. Honest is an adjective. Honest man. Okay, giving information about the man. So honest man, honest is an adjective, and honesty is a noun. Able is an adjective, and ability, which is described from this able, is a noun. Silent is adjective. Silent boy, or okay, I think you can understand. Okay, so silent is an adjective, but silence is a noun. Wide is an adjective, but width is a noun. Strong is an adjective, but strength is a noun. Okay, I think if you understand this, you can do the exercises in page number 9. Okay, so C section. Fill in the blanks with the nouns formed from the words given in brackets. So many of you have told me you have a doubt in this section, but I have explained you in the Zoom interaction. Okay, so few students asked doubt, and I have explained them in the Zoom interaction itself. Okay, so previous class. Okay, previous Zoom interaction. Okay. Okay, so this is what nominalization, and in some cases nouns can be both used. Noun can be used as both a noun and a verb without change. Okay, so here we have made some change, right? So we are adding nes, nc, anc, st, y, like that we are adding, but for some forms there is no change. Okay, so for example, run. Okay, I run every morning. So in this sentence the word run is a verb. Okay, and so another example is I go for a run in the morning. So in this place, this run is a noun. Okay, I go is the verb, but now run is the noun here. Okay, I think you can differentiate both sentences and you can find what is the noun and what is the verb. I think so. So some form of words are both same. Okay, so, sorry, both yeah, one particular word will be acting both as a noun and also as the verb. Okay, for some words there is no change in from noun to verb to noun or adjective to noun. Okay, I think you can get me. Okay, now next topic we are going to see is countable and uncountable nouns. So you all know what is meant by countable and uncountable nouns. So countable means, yeah, we have already seen in our previous class, right? Yeah, countable means able to count 1, 2, 3 like that, and uncountable means unable to count. Okay, I think you can understand what I am saying. Okay, so for yeah, here are a few words. So generally we always use a or an before the countable noun, right? A book, when there is one book we used to say a book, and when there is one apple we used to say an apple. So this gives countable. Yeah, this makes us to count. When it is given simply book, yeah, we used to get confused sometimes, but this word a gives there is only one book. An apple, so if it is given apples, then definitely we can think it is a plural, and when it is simply given apple, we don't get confused definitely. So you all know, I think so. So when it is given as an apple, then particularly we can yeah, we can understand it's one apple. Okay, so except not only a or an, sometimes some words like some, little are given. Okay, so for example, some milk, so this gives the how much milk is there. Okay, so it's giving information whether it is how much, it gives the information of how much is there. Okay, so some, little, so these are the words, these words also we used. Okay, maximum the sum is used for, I think so, uncountable. Countable also we can say there are some apples, yeah, we can say. Okay, and some or little, so these are the words also it is used, right? Yeah, what I said is right. So before an uncountable noun we generally use some, little. Okay, so however sometimes we will use numerical identifiers. Okay, numerical means numbers, right? Okay, so here are some examples. A ton of plastic. Ton means, what does this word ton symbolizes? So what say, 100 kilo is equal to 1 ton. Okay, so a ton of plastic, so it is giving, yeah, 100 kilo of plastic, like that. Okay, so this word is numerical. Okay, and 2 oxygen cylinders, numerical. 2 is number, right? 2 oxygen cylinders. 4 sacks of rice, 4, right, giving number. And then 2 buckets of water, 2 buckets. Okay, so it is giving yeah, by this, yeah, we may also use numerical identifiers. So these are numerical identifiers. I think you can get me. Okay, so in your book page number 11 you can see F section. Read the following sentences, identify whether the underlined nouns are countable or uncountable. So you have to read all the 10 sentences, right? 10 sentences are given and you have to read, and if you find the word, underlined word as a countable, then you have to mark it with a C. If it is uncountable, then you have to mark it with UC. Okay, it's very easy, so I don't want to give you any examples, you can do it. Okay, so if you have doubt, just come to Zoom interaction, we shall discuss. Okay, then difference made by usage. So there are certain things where difference is made by usage. Actually the general form will be something different, but by continuous usage some form will become permanent. Okay, so we are going to see difference made by usage. So here are example. The sun is the source of all light on earth. So in the first sentence, when we see the sun is the source of all light of earth, then in this sentence the word light is uncountable, right? Can we count light? No, it is uncountable, right? It's generally representing all light. Okay, in the second sentence if you see, I have switched off all the lights. So all the lights means, can we switch off every light from the earth? No, right? Here the word lights is given as a plural, L-I-G-H-T-S, lights, and it can be countable. So what does this word light what does this word light means in the second sentence, and what is the word light in first sentence? So in the first sentence it is uncountable, which is describing about general, right? Generally about light. And the second sentence, this word lights is countable, and this is saying about bulb. Okay, you all know, right? Yeah, tube light, bulb, you all know, right? So you should not, at once it is given as switch off all the lights, you should not think it is general. Okay, so but there is a different meaning behind it. Okay, so these are the words which are difference made by usage. So by usage they have made different in the words. Okay, yeah, I think you can understand. And then see here, look, that box is on fire. Look, that box is on fire. So what is this sentence saying? Yeah, some box is burning, right? So we are saying the box is on fire. So fire means, generally you all know what is meant by fire, right? Okay, so in this first sentence, this fire is uncountable, right? Yeah, so referring to fire in general, it's saying what is meant by fire. And see here, before going back to your tense, put out all the fires. So here the word fires, when it is given yes plural form, it is countable, and so this is symbolizing bonfires made by campers. Okay, so when you go for campfire, in the middle you will have you seen campfire? In the middle there will be fire, and all will be dancing or playing, sitting together and chatting. I think you might have seen. So what is given is, you have to put out all the fires before going into the tent. During the camp you have to put out all the fires. So here fire means not all the fires in general, but symbolizing the bonfire. Okay, I think you can understand. Okay, so and then we shall move to the next one. So the possessive form of nouns. So what is meant by possessive? You all know, right? Yeah, possessive means so showing ownership. Okay, so ownership means this is mine or this is hers, telling about who is the owner of the particular noun. Okay, so that is possession. And so possession can be made by in two forms. First form is noun plus apostrophe plus yes. So in this sentence you can see, this is Mary's farmhouse. Mary is a noun, and you are added apostrophe and then yes. Mary is a noun and again apostrophe yes. So noun can be made in first in this form, noun plus apostrophe plus yes. So for which kind of model we used to use this form, it is usually with the names of living things or personified objects. Okay, so usually with the living things only we used to form this kind of possessive forms. That means noun plus apostrophe plus yes. And the next form is of plus noun. So this is usually used for with the names of non-living things. For living things we used to use noun plus apostrophe plus yes, and for non-living things we used to use of plus noun. For example, yeah, here it is given, the roof of this building is leaking. Of building, of this building. Okay, okay, okay. And then uses of plus noun we are going to study. So the first uses of plus noun is used with inanimate possessors or things. So inanimate. So what is meant by inanimate? Not alive. Okay, okay, so non-living things. Okay, so it is used with inanimate possessors or things. The walls of this house have developed cracks in several places. So walls of this house it is symbolizing particular, right? So that's so that it is possessive noun, and it's give for actually this house is inanimate, so we have added of. We are not adding houses, house apostrophe yes, right? We are not adding like that, but how we are adding of. This word of is used for possession. Okay, so of this house in particularly saying about one house. Okay, this house, we are pointing one house and saying this house, and as this house is inanimate we are adding the word f. Okay, and then second form, when the noun is followed by a phrase or a class. The example is the result of the test which had been postponed will be declared today. So when the noun is followed by a phrase or a clause, then we used to use of, right? Yeah, here in this word you can see the test is a noun and this sentences is followed by a phrase which is will be declared today. So this is a phrase here, right? Okay, so for this word we are using of. Okay, and then use of noun plus apostrophe plus s. So we have seen the two uses of plus noun, and now we are going to see the use of noun plus apostrophe plus s. So with a person's name, yeah, of course we use a noun plus apostrophe plus s with living organisms, right? We studied first itself. So with a person's name, Rani's picture. Rani is a noun, apostrophe yes, picture with a person name. Rani is a person, right? John is a person, so we are adding John apostrophe yes. John is a noun, right? Apostrophe yes. Rohith's book. For possession only we are using this word apostrophe yes. Okay, only then we can know the book belong to Rohith. Only then we can see this dog, the owner of the dog is John, and only then we can see the picture, the owner of the picture is Rani, like that. Okay, so I already told you possession means ownership, right? Okay. Okay, now this next one, with the singular nouns and plural nouns not ending in s. So if any singular or plural noun which is not ending in s, what we can do is we can add apostrophe s. So to show the possession, okay, to show the possession we can use apostrophe s. If any noun, singular or plural noun which is not ending with s. So if it is ending with s, then it is a different form, but if it is not ending with s, then we can follow this noun plus apostrophe plus s form. So boy's cat, boy apostrophe s. Child's toy, child apostrophe s, toy. A tailor's shop, tailor's apostrophe s, shop. Okay, with a singular or plural, whatever may be, but it should not end with s. Okay, okay. And plural nouns ending in s take only an apostrophe placed after the plural. That's why in the last example I have told you, singular or plural which is not ending with s. If it is ending with s, then we have to add apostrophe. Okay, after the yes we have to add apostrophe. You can see I have written student, not as apostrophe s, but how I have written student s, after that apostrophe. Okay, so if any plural or singular words which is not ending with s, then we have to add apostrophe s. If it is ending with s, then what we have to do, we have to just add apostrophe after s. Okay, girls school. So commonly telling about plural form. Okay, so many girls, not one girls school, but so many girls. So if it is ending with yes, so we cannot add another one apostrophe s. But what we have to do, we have to just add apostrophe after the yes. Bird's nest. Okay, so for this also it is ending with yes, and we have to add apostrophe after the yes. Okay, okay. With names of a country, city or state. So for possession, okay, so if you are informing or showing possession about any country, city or state, then we can add apostrophe s. Only for ending with s we have to add apostrophe after s, but here with the name of a country, city or state, then we have to definitely add apostrophe s. Noun, India is a noun, apostrophe plus s. India's freedom, Delhi's traffic, Agra's sweets. Okay, okay. Then with animals, birds or inanimate things. So for certain animals, birds and inanimate things, we also use noun plus apostrophe plus s form. Cat is a living organism, it's an animal, and we have added cat's eye. To know, say about cat's eye, we are saying cat, cat apostrophe s, eye. Earth's crust. Okay, okay. Then with singular noun denoting time or space. So with a singular noun, week is a singular, but they are together. If it is 2 weeks, then it is plural. Okay, or 3 weeks, then it is plural. If it is a week, then it is singular only. But under the meaning, we have 7 days from a week, right? So for that also we have to add apostrophe s. Okay, today's newspaper. Okay, okay, about time or space, today. Okay, it's given. then we have to add apostrophe yes. Then with the compound nouns, the last word takes the apostrophe and yes. So compound noun means we call, yeah, compound noun. What did we study? When two or more nouns join together to form a one word, then it is compound noun. So here three words are together formed. Okay, father, in, law. So father is one word, in is another one, law is another word. So for compound nouns, we have to add apostrophe s to the last word. Okay, okay, not to fathers in law. When we are telling about plural, then we can add father apostrophe s in law. But here, when we are showing the possession or ownership, father in laws, LAW, after the last word only we have to add apostrophe and yes. Okay. Okay. So I think you have understood what I have taken in today's class. What you have to do is try to complete the sections G, H and I in your book. Okay, try to complete, and if you have doubt you can ask me. Okay, so in the next class definitely I will send you the answers for the questions. Okay, okay. So this is about today's portion. So the homework is from page number 12 and 13. Okay, it's a grammar, one word. If you can understand what I have taught, and it is easy for you to write. Okay, not only 12 and 13, but in 11 also we have one exercise, right? F. Okay, so F, G, H and I. Okay, so I think you have completed writing everything in your note. Okay, so I want to inform you one thing. So in our next class we'll have a home test. Okay, so you don't think that home test is easy and we can just copy everything. If you copy, then definitely I can I can know whether you have copied or not. Okay, so what you have to do is I'll give the question paper in your next class. Okay, I'll send you the question paper. You have to write the home test and in front of your parents. Okay, I'll definitely call your parents and I'll ask your parents whether your kid has written the test without seeing the note. Okay, I'll definitely ask. So you have to sit in front of your parents and you have to write the test, and then you should get signature from your parents and you have to send me the snapshot. Okay, so the unit is unit number 2. Okay, so what's the unit number 2? We study tsunami, right? I think so. Yeah, I have already given you so much time, right? Okay, I think you have written everything in your note and you're well thorough. So be ready for the test. So in our next class we will have test. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for your patient listenings. Thank you so much, kids. Thank you. Bye bye. We shall meet on our next class. Okay.